Hello, I'm Rob Anderson. I am doing this quick video for you to show you how to use the Yellow Pages as a keyword research tool. Firstly, if you're on the offline market, in other words, if you're a normal business that is offline but is using the internet to power business and to drive traffic to get sales for your normal business, the Yellow Pages is fantastic because it can show you who your competitors or which competitors are prepared to pay what to be in your market. Unfortunately, you are already in your market, so I presume that, and that it'll just help you see what keywords they are paying for in the Yellow Pages, and it'll help you understand what market they think they're in, and obviously you then need to do normal keyword research online anyway. Now, if you're online already and in an existing niche, that's cool too. You can go back through the Yellow Pages and use it to see which niches and which keywords are being used in there. Okay. At the same time, you can double check the niche you're in and see that you're not, there's no loopholes or leaks and keyword wise, and you can do that. The other way is that if you're looking to start up a website in a niche, doesn't matter whether it's weight loss or whatever, and you're wondering if there's something that there isn't, perhaps if it isn't well monetized online, because all the obvious stuff online is weight loss and food related things, whereas those small under-counter kitchen things, or what about those, and hair care products, there's certain things that are well established offline in the Yellow Pages and not necessarily well established online, and it might be worth your while to look into it. But then finally, you can eliminate bad keywords. Now that's obvious. You think that say a specific hair care product is going to work, and then when you go and look in the Yellow Pages, you look, hey, there's only 3 advertisers in that. Therefore, if they're not in the Yellow Pages and they're not paying for advertising, then you're not likely to be able to get something out of that. Right, now in the niches, you'll be able to go to the niche in the Yellow Pages, look it up and have a look. For example, you go to the car industry. In the Yellow Pages, the car industry, scrapyards, second-hand parts, new cars, new parts, hundreds and hundreds of pages, and yet go and look up second-hand car parts or scrap dealers online. I've done that, and there's not very many. So it tells me that it's a niche that has huge potential, it's just not properly done online yet. And it's the kind of niche that if you start to do properly online, you could actually end up with, or be the go-to person. You could end up becoming the guy that countrywide they come to you for advice because you're the guru or the boffin on that specific thing. Right, other specific niches, again, you can see if people are paying good money to have full page ads, and others that are not. In fact, my background to these slides were the container industry, and if you look, the container industry was paying a lot of money. I saw the pages and pages to do with containers. Now that's freight containers that go on ships and trucks, so obviously it's a big industry and perhaps very tightly knit and not so easy to monetize, to make money from. But again, and I haven't checked it, if it's not big online, or it could become big online, it's exactly what I'm talking about. It's a perfect thing that you would never have thought to look up containers as a keyword and find a way to monetize it if I hadn't have spotted, like, whoa, so many of them in the Yellow Pages. Okay, using the same container system, you could then go down to sub-niches from hiring of containers or building of the containers or whatever it is, and you'd have to use that same Yellow Pages to see what the niches are within that. Now, keywords itself, it's great. It helps you see, in South Africa, for example, the security industry is very powerful. Now, you could go in online and look up South African related keywords. It's going to be hard to find out who or what exactly is, who's selling what product. It's easy to find through the Google keyword tool what people are looking for, but to actually find what people are selling, you can marry the two. You can find the Google keyword tool words that people are looking for, and then go to the Yellow Pages and find out what products exist, what people have lots of. Doesn't matter whether it's a slam lock security gate or infrared something or other things. The point is that you can marry the two systems and create keywords that that you know are buyer keywords or products that people have got lots of, and now you marry it with a Google keyword tool keywords and put the two together. You'll equally be able to go through how often keywords are used. I was horrified to see which products weren't monetized in the yellow pages, and others that I thought would be massive were, or even worse, were so seemingly over advertised. Certain aspects like property sales tend to be badly done online, and yet there was a fair amount, if not outdated style of marketing in the yellow pages too. Clearly it's an industry that they think they've got estate agents, they've got it all under control, and yet the potential both offline and online to grow is huge and massive. But finally, long tail keywords is always great, because the yellow pages would actually give you those long tail keywords. People would be looking for specific or not looking for, advertising specific things. If you go to the front of the yellow pages, there's all the indexes. Very often if I've searched for something on the yellow pages, the word I think it would be under, it's not, and I have to go back to the index and realize, okay, epoxy is under XYZ or whatever the case is. And it means to say that had I have targeted that keyword online, I wouldn't have ever got any business, because I was looking for epoxy hardeners and yet it was under the paint section or chemicals or whatever. Right, that's pretty much it. You need to go through it and fiddle with it and play with it. You're welcome to contact me if you have a specific yellow pages question to do with your niche that you'd like me to help you look into. That's cool. You'd need to go via my website, Medic Koza website, or the blog, or even contact me via rob@website Medic Koza. That's it. This is already the second of a bunch of keyword related videos and blogs and posts and perhaps even PDFs that I'm going to do. The reason being is that it is so vitally important that your keywords are accurate and correctly done from the very, very beginning. If you know exactly who's looking for what and what you can give them, other than the schlep of the daily grind of posting and linking and backlinking and building content, but you have 90% of the correct goods in your hands. That's it. Do me a favor, visit the website Medic Koza blog. It evolves and changes all the time, so I can never tell you that it's under construction or it's not. I'm forever fiddling with it. I like to keep it the content fresh and current. So yeah, looking forward to seeing you there. Thank you.